All right, folks, part 2. We're going to put the seat on. And this should be relatively easy, I would think. So we just got to grab the right one that's the seat. What up here it is this part here. And that goes in there like so. Okay. Now there's two things to this. We've got two of these things to adjust. Actually, we got three of these. The question is, which one's which? So we're going to have to put it in there and see if it works. And voila. Okay, so it was the fatter one of these that goes there. Now, for the seat itself, which is right here, this would appear that it slides in here. There's only two spots on this thing. And oh yeah, by the way, you would adjust the seat, it appears, by loosening that nut and tightening it. So once again, not sure which one of these we use. I think it's this one. And so I tighten that up, and it's good to go, folks. So far, very stable looking bike. I'm liking what I'm seeing, all right? I am liking it. Now, we've done that. So we're going to move on to the handlebars. Okay. Handlebars. And for this, let's adjust our camera angle. I wish we had if I had a real studio, folks, we'd be able to spoil you guys. All right, so this is going to go in here, and looks like the same thing as the last one there. We need the right knob. And so this is cool that you can adjust your handlebars, the height of your handlebars. I was not expecting that. And it looks like these four screws, you're going to have to take them out. So in some aspects that's nice that they are at least in the spot where you're going to need them. So we need the Allen wrench. Let's get them out. So we have to unscrew all four of these. And try not to lose the washers. I repeat, try not to lose the locking washer. All right, so here's the handlebar, and I'm assuming it goes this way. I'm an idiot for even second guessing that. All right, so first, put the screws in there with the washers, hand tightening one. So there will be another video besides the unboxings. That'll be me actually using this thing. That video might come later because we've got to get to know our bike a little bit. Oops. So if you have another means to tighten these down besides this Allen wrench, like a drill with the right attachment on it, I would say go for it. So I don't know if I missed it, but usually they try to hide these cables inside of these things, but in this case, it doesn't look like it. Now I got to tell you folks, I am really hoping that this is an outstanding bike for the money. The one piece of cardio that I can still do. I might get a treadmill just to walk on, but I'd like to have an elliptical as well. Alright, so I am definitely tightening this down now so that we don't have to worry about it later. These guys could have gave you a much bigger Allen wrench. It might be, a little difficult to work with a taller one, but at least you can torque it down better. So we got the handlebars on. We've got our screws on. We've got all of the stuff in this ready to go. Now, the question is how to do the rest of this stuff. And why do we have a washer on the floor? So we've got these cables, and one of them is going to plug probably into the controller. You've got this thing, which looks like it covers this up. So that's good, right? Hide that. Now our controller here, you gotta pop this off. Make sure I get both views. You're popping that off, putting your batteries in, okay? And need something relatively sharp to open up the batteries, get the plastic off of them. And then make sure you put your batteries in correctly. See the spring there, opposite on both of these, right? And then we pop that back on. So that's done. This connector down here, not sure how this connects. So it would appear that this thing, there we go, this is going to pop into this. Now, the cable management, cable would appear to plug into this somehow. Unfortunately, I can't see what I'm doing. Lighting could be better in here. Okay, that's in. Now, it would appear this will just pop or slide right in there. that. Okay, that you get the cable out of the way, and then that pops in. So we've got our controller now, folks. We're good there. The only parts left are the handlebars. And if you notice, if you can see this, the bike is on. I don't know if that stays on all the time, and you will have to unplug it. Now, with one thing I can't stand doing is putting on pedals. And that would appear to be our last thing. It shows you how they go on. I'm terrible with these things usually. So this would appear to be the right pedal. And you have to make sure that you put that on the correct direction. But you guys can't see that from that side, so we'll just do the left pedal. It's threaded. It's probably threaded opposite. Yeah, whenever I put a bike together, I cannot